Star Wars. Star Wars is a series that I recently just got into myself. I'm new to the fandom, hi. But Star Wars is also a series that has so much lore to it. And it really makes you go bonkers to realize how much lore there is. Well, you guys know, we are actually going to be starting on this beautiful lore trip. Oh my god, what the hell is that thing? We're going to be starting Clone Wars. Yes, Clone Wars. I'm addicted to this. I'm not gonna lie. Once watching the movie, I know I was supposed to do this in chronological order, but I thought the movie would come first. In chronological order, we are going to be taking this journey. So, I know a lot of people just watched the series on Cartoon Network when it was running, and they were, you know, watching Season 1, Episode 1, Season 1, Episode 2, yada yada. We're going in order based on what the Star Wars website says for the best possible experience. So we're starting with Season 2, Episode 16. Might get confusing. And hello, yes, welcome to All Ages of Geek. And yes, I'm your host, Kat, for this personal series. We do a lot of reactions here, we do a lot of coverage on lore, discussions of different types of fandoms and everything. Such as this one. Oh, I remember this guy. I remember them. There's just so much in Star... I can't say it. I said so much stuff. There's just so much in store for Star Wars, and I'm really excited to be able to explore this entire, like, lore world with you guys, because, again, there's the games, there's the series, there's everything about it, and it's time for me to get my freaking Star Wars fix, because as you do know, I'm excited to see Obi-Wan be like how Obi-Wan is, jumping out of windows, being his classy self, pinkies up self. I'm excited to see Anakin all angsty, you know, angsty Annie, as we like to call him. I'm excited for all of this adventure here, and I love how it is from Anakin's kind of point of view and, like, his perspective. I mean, I'm not sure if I think he is, like, partially the main character. He's one of the main characters, obviously. But, I mean, from seeing the movie alone, I am ready to go on this journey. I am ready to start this with you guys. And this is going to be a series that is definitely on both our YouTube channel and our website. Basically, on our YouTube channel, you guys will get ads when we will be uploading onto the website. But, yeah. There's a lot to do, there's a lot to discover, and if you want to get notified, be sure to subscribe to us on allagesofgeek.com. You will get notified when new episodes are up, or just wait until the ad goes up onto YouTube when we let you guys know. But I'm just freaking excited for this! I am a very loud freaking person. I am crazy. I'm from freaking New Jersey, and I'm not going to be okay. And I need to get my freaking lightsaber because I'm freaking ready for this. First time doing this, chronological order. Let's see what George Lucas's mind, how awesome and amazing that freaking is. Let's just go into this fucking adventure and let's go freaking do this. Clone Wars Season 2, Episode 16, Cat and Mouse. Let's get started. I should start getting notepads to be able to take notes on this. I might as well start doing that in the next few episodes. This is the first episode that we're watching. I'm already too hyped to actually just start, so freaking let's do this! I am a Padawan, and I'm ready for my Jedi training. Or Sith. I don't know, which one do you think, what do you guys think I would be? I don't know. What do you guys think? What are you? That's what's matter. But anyway, guys, let's get started. Well, hello everybody, my name is Kat, and welcome back to allagesofgeek.com, and as you guys heard before with the intro, with Kat Talks a Lot, we are starting Clone Wars, and again, we're going in chronological order, so be sure to check it out, the list that is on StarWars.com, I believe it is, and they allow you to see, like, what order, it should my, okay, I don't know why, what order we should be able to watch it in together, and that's what I'm really excited for. Because I've never done something like this before. Usually I watch something based on, like, how it is released, not chronological order. So this is going to take a lot of work to do and just to be able to take notes and everything. But it will keep me updated. It'll make sure that I'm on the right route with this. And yeah, but again, a few announcements before we begin. If you guys really love what we're doing and you want more episodes per week, be sure to check us out on Patreon. Because Star Wars Clone Wars is going to be one of the series that you guys get a ton of episodes per week for, especially on Patreon. Patrons also get unedited footage. It's a lot different than what you see the footage on YouTube and also on the All Ages of Geek website. So we're really excited to be able to do this. Again, this is a lot of work to be able to do this, and I'm just excited to take this on another journey. Like, I'm ready to go into this fandom. Again, I'm going to be taking notes. If you guys have, and not in this one, but I'm gonna like try, if there is something that I need to look up, I have this book that you guys did send, and I'm going to be able to take notes on this as I go along. I want this to be a very interactive type thing, so like even on Twitch we'll have days where I'm like learning about Star Wars lore, like just sitting down and being able to talk about it with you guys, rather than me just like being here on YouTube and being like, okay, like this is what we gave, yada yada yada. But like, I'm really excited for it. I don't know. I mean, I already have a few favorites. Anakin is up there, and especially when he's younger, it's like when he is angsty Annie, he's one of my favorites. I mean, Palpy's up there too. I mean, just to let you guys know, I did, for those of you who don't know, I did finish the trilogy, and I did finish the prequels. So I do know what is coming in between episode 2 and episode 3. I know what is coming up for that. I've already seen it. My heart was broken. Again, you can find our reactions here on the website for those as well. But when it comes to Palpy, like, the man's a meme. The man is like a freaking one of the best moments is literally when when Samuel Jackson comes out again with his freaking purple lightsaber and Palpy's on the ground like, please, no! I'm an old man! Don't do this to me! Oh, Annie, please help me! And then suddenly Anakin's all like, no! I'm going to kill you, Samuel Jackson! And Samuel Jackson just goes like, oh, and then, oh shit! And he falls out of the window, and it goes this awesome purple lightsaber, and then Palpy's all like, psst. And it's like, dude play with the freaking old man card. Like, I'm an old man! Please help me! I'm innocent! I can't do it! Like, that is one of my favorite moments because it's how it was. How it goes like, oh, and then, like, the acting was on point. But freaking is amazing. That's why I love these series, these movies. The acting is on point. Palpy is like, his actor, oh my god. Like, but anyway, guys, before I start fangirling over all of this, let us start episode 16 of season 2. Again, it's gonna be really confusing, but I have the list, so let's get started. Fandom positivity keyboard, blast us with your might, give us positivity, give us all your fight. Let's get reacting.
If you want to watch the full reaction of Star Wars The Clone Wars, visit our website at allagesofgeek.com.
Okay, I love this. I'm not going to lie, I know I'm gonna get obsessed with this. I'm like, there's certain series, if you know anything about how I am, I get very obsessed with where I want to talk about it. It's gonna be like this. Oh my god! There's so many seasons too, I'm so happy. Alright, so, oh my god. So I'm gonna have to, like, I don't know if they have all of them in this. This is the new essential guide to alien species. Basically, if there's any kind of books that can help me along the way of doing this, let me know. You guys can also send anything to our P.O. box. It is listed in the description down below and also on the channel as well. But, like, when it comes to, oh my god. I'm trying to be obsessed, I'm telling you. So, in general, I freaking love, and if this is gonna be the entirety of the series, you know darn well I'm gonna be freaking fangirling over this. Like, the dynamic between Anakin and Obi-Wan, like, how he's just, like, I feel like Obi-Wan is, like, the older brother, and Anakin's, like, the younger brother. Like, you know how sometimes that dynamic is when the older brother's like, yes, even though I'm the oldest in my family, and I act like the youngest kid at heart. So maybe, you know what I'm saying. But like, he's like the older brother type, like, oh, look at me, like, I know a lot, I'm studious, I'm very, like, dignified, and Anakin's always like, oh, I'm like a rebel and everything, but it works out in the end. So Obi-Wan, like, when he did his little head shake like that, oh my god. Oh my, I love that. It's like, that was actually really, some people may have not noticed that in the beginning, like, not at the beginning, towards the end of that, like, when he was just shaking, because it was, like, glitching, but I caught that. He was shaking his head, because he's like, he's used to it by now. I mean, think about it, like, Anakin kind of grew up with him, you know? I don't know how old is... I'm trying to remember. Episode 1, he was young. I think he was, like, 9. Episode 2, I think he was, like, what? Like, 18? Around that age? So, like, he's around that age right now, since this is in between episode 2 and 3. How old is he in 3? Was he, like, in his 20s? But, like, I know I'm gonna love this. I'm just letting you guys know. I'm gonna get obsessed with it. There's gonna be a ton of Star Wars content coming up on All Ages of Geek. And if you guys, for patrons, I know there was only, like, this one episode. We're gonna start this out slow first, and then towards 2020, you guys are gonna get a ton of episodes of this per week. Everybody else on the channel, you guys get, like, 1 or 2 episodes per week. On Patreon, you'll get, like, 6 episodes of this per week. But it's like, oh, I'm so excited. It's like, oh my god, ow, I just punched myself. It's like, I think what it is, it's like you immerse yourself within this world, but it's the characters that do it. I'm just literally, like, when it comes to character development stories, character-driven stories. That's when I get addicted to these things, because when you have like a plot-driven story, it's like, you know, that's interesting. It's a world, it's great. You can like make your own characters, so then, yeah, whatever. But then when you have the characters that kind of like you could feel for them, you know that they have flaws. Like, you know how Anakin, how he has a lot of flaws, which makes him a really good, like, aka protagonist in the first like few, episode 1, 2, and then half to 3. I mean, how he is as that MC, it's like that's what makes him interesting. Characters with flaws, characters that learn to grow from those flaws and then develop over time. That's the types of characters I personally love and love to like talk about and discuss, because with Anakin and even how Darth Vader was, like, there's such, like, you could make entire essays out of him if you wanted to, deciphering everything, dedicating your life to trying to understand his character. But like when it comes to this series overall, I cannot wait to see the dynamics between those characters, the heart of the series, how the characters feel, how the characters go through. That's what makes a good story. When a story, again, is just plot driven and then you're just like, oh, I'm in this world, sometimes it's gonna be interesting, but at the same time, character driven stories are the things that I love, and that's what we love to cover here on All Ages of Geek. So again, if you want to support us and you love what we do, be sure to check out our Patreon page, check out all of our social media pages to stay updated. On Instagram, we have a lot of fun, like, behind the scenes things going on. But anyway, my friends, I hope you have an amazing day. You stay weird, you stay wonderful, and you stay awesome. And until the next video, embrace your fangirl and you're a fanboy every single day. Bye, guys!
Stand up, geeks of all ages. Stand up and stand that fandom.